Bro, this is what it do, man. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is the midfielder tier list. We got the attackers coming up. No evolutions in these, obviously, tier lists because it's just too much. And there's amazing evolution cards, yes, but they're not as meta as all these other cards. But I will do a separate tier list on those meta evolution cards. So hit the like, subscribe. We're on our way to 40,000 subs, man. I appreciate all one of you lot, man. Especially the comments. It really is appreciated. And yeah, let's get into it, man. Want to know where to get the best possible cheap, reliable coins at your fingertips?
What do you think?
Whoa, very nice. Look at that.
Look no further than MMOEXP. Link is down below, top of description. Use code META for 5% off. By the way, check out the shirt sponsor. Second link in description. Man, use the code Mike, bro, to get 12% off. It's just amazing quality shirts. They have retro, new. I'm not even just saying so. I have literally a plethora, if that's how you say it, of shirts. You know, tell me in the comments, are you guys that collect shirts? But I love it, man. Especially if you like playing football, indoor, five-a-side right there. I've said like all the words. Then, you know, you can have a different shirt for every day, bro. It's sick. It's sick. So yeah, definitely check out the second link in description. More importantly, check out MMOEXP as well to acquire some of the best cards in the game, bro. Now we're doing midfielders, as I said in the start. If I did state it, yes, I did. Evolutions will be in a separate tier list because there's just so much. I don't think they're as meta as all these other meta cards right there on the market or SBCs, but they're still great, so I will do a separate tier list right there. So yeah, thank you so much for the support, as I stated as well. We're gonna get right into it. S plus being the creme de la creme, the best of the best. Pro players use them. They don't go, they go out their ways to use them. We got S. Some pros don't use, some pros love. You know what I mean? It's more importantly just a little bit lower than the S plus, but still S in general. If you S, just know you're getting extra wins in champs. These are cards that just get that extra potency, bro. Does that make sense? We got A plus. They're more or less decent. I wouldn't say they exceed expectations to a certain extent, but they're not like cards that will have the longevity aspect like the S cards per se. A for me is kind of still decent, nothing crazy, bro. At the end of the day, they just do the job. Don't exceed expectations, don't have the wow factor. And then we got B falling off the meta curve and not really on it at all right now as of this current moment that I am recording. But yeah, if you're in the B tier list at the end of the day, it's just not great. Do you know what I mean? You don't want to be in the B tier list with your cards. But yeah, we got Abili, very first one. Now, for me, Abili is great, but is she S plus? Like, people will go out her way, their way to use her because she's got 5-star skills and sweat and technical plus. An amazing CM, but there will be much better options, especially now with team of the season. For now, I rate it at S. By the way, this could objectively change towards the end. And please, in the comments, don't state, Mike, you have not used this card. Bro, anybody that does tier lists, don't use all the cards, bro. I do play Ultimate Team a lot. Rivals, champs, not squad battles though, but I am knowledgeable enough to state who's good and who's not. You know what I mean? That's why I do these videos, bro. That's why I do the most meta plays in each position, just to help people out, you know, if they really want to spend their money on certain cards. And I just always state like some underrated cards, some overrated cards, you know, it's just always to help. And the tier list, don't take it too seriously. It's kind of a guideline. Does that make sense? So yeah, let's stop yapping, bro. What am I yapping about? Bonmati, amazing card. Bellingham, amazing. These are team of the year cards that are evidently getting S plus. They're just insane, bro. At the end of the day, these are the cards that separate the boys from the men. Even though there are goals in there, let's get it. Barella, nothing crazy, bro. I'll be honest. So much cards like him. If he had like some sort of 5-star skills or weak foot, definitely A plus for sure. Baggio, same thing with him. Not really great, bro. He's an A at best. There's just so much better options out right now. Do you know what I mean? He's a little bit lanky. He could be potentially at the end of A plus. So we'll see towards the end, as I said, of how we're gonna place them. By the way, recently now, I've placed cards in their own respective ranking, like let's say A. So if they're more or less closer to the start of A, that means they're closer to the end of A plus. Does that make sense? Hopefully I'm making sense. So, you know what I mean? Like, they're not entirely in A. But yeah, Billing, for me, this card doesn't look entirely bad, right? He looks like an insane box-to-box CM for the price, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, in this terms, though, not a lot of people have used or versed him because there's just so much better options. He could potentially be at the end of A+, so we'll leave him there for now. We got Beckham. I do think Beckham, for me, amazing CM when it comes to just a fun, like, potent card when it comes to passing, dribbling, but other than that, he just doesn't have the meta qualities to be a great enough CM. So maybe towards the end of A+. So we'll leave him for now. Burkamp, that's a tough one because he does have the 5-star skills. Excuse me, right there. Very close to like a Baggio type of card. So potentially what we can do is we can place him a little bit above Baggio. If we can just move Baggio, thank you very much. And then we got Kalanoglu, sorry, however you say his name, very difficult name to pronounce. A lot of people actually did enjoy his card, right? I think it was the aspect of turning most of the time. Yeah, 88 agility, he had decent enough reactions. 82 finishing. Now, in terms of a CM goes, I'd say if you're starting off Ultimate Team, it's not a bad card at all. For me right now, end of, maybe start of A. Yeah, for now, it's decent enough. We got Kamara. For me, these cards are actually very potent. Some people don't really realize how good they are. I'm not being a stat merchant, but I do notice that this Kamara is actually insane in game. Versed him a couple of times, but very difficult to link. You're just going out your way to really trying to get him in the team. Do you know what I mean? But let's try and look for some S+ cards that everybody knows is meta. You know, the more conventional CMs. Root Hullet potentially could be the best CM in the game. He holds that what's the word, aura, bro. At the end of the day, it's Root Hullet, man. Do you know what I mean? Same thing with Patrick Vieira, man. They hold that aura. Just amazing CMs in game. I've got that Patrick Vieira. And I might say probably the best CDM in the whole entire game. He gets everything, bro. So if you need a proper CDM, check out MMOXP because you need coins to get him. We got obviously Zidane when it comes to a CM and cam. Amazing. When it comes to the way they dribble, the body type, the animations, just solid. Same thing with Mateus. I don't think Mateus deserves to go to S. He is phenomenal in game, bro. Any version of Mateus, even his base is insane. And his base is very cheap, by the way. Go check that out. We got obviously Pele. Not really that great this year. Obviously, bro. Come on, man. We got S+. Casemiro. Now, this is a different one because he's actually a decent enough... what is it? A decent enough CDM ball winner. He's got 5-star skills as well, bro. So... when it comes to the way he transitions on the pitch, not bad at all, man. So 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot. I do like those elements. And for me, I'm going to place him at the end of A+, bro. Not entirely terrible, do you know what I mean? De Jong, very nice card. I know a lot of people has enjoyed this card for the time that he's been out. Not really the greatest in terms of like having that element of surprise, I just feel like. So he could potentially be at the start of S, bro. Do you know what I mean? If I'm placing a Billy there, I might as well place De Jong. He's not creme de la creme, bro. There's so much better options out right now, especially with Team of the Season. We got Bruno Fernandes. I definitely think he's S+. Just the way he holds himself in game. Does everything, bro, in midfield. He is probably quite possibly the best box-to-box CM out right now. You know what I mean? In terms of relevancy. De Paul, nothing crazy. I'd say A. Clark, a little bit meta, bro. I actually do like that Clark card. Well, I don't because he's a Liverpool player and I have not used him over. I've versed him, sorry. I have not used him, but I would say a very nice card. Fernandes, I'd say S. Not really that much difference between both versions, right? I think that one actually has a little bit more pace, better shooting, one more dribbling. Not really that much difference, I'll be honest, man. I think the playstyle pluses plays a huge role. Let's actually kind of see. But yeah, I know a lot of people enjoyed this version of this card. Like, he was insane. Every time I do play him, and he only had one playstyle plus, by the way. This one has, yeah, evidently more playstyle pluses, etc. So I would put him towards the end. I do think a Billion De Jong is a little bit better. We got Bobby Charlton, Sir Bobby Charlton. Where would you guys place him? I think he had a 5-star. I think I would place him at S+. For now, I'm going to place him at S, a phenomenal card. Very close to S+, but he's S. Unfortunately, he doesn't have, like, element of surprise at the end of the day. Kondogbia, really nice CM. I actually do think people overlook him, bro. He's an amazing CDM when it comes to like height, physicality. Yeah, he's got the stats. Royce, nothing crazy. He's got the 5-star skills for him, so a little bit of element of surprise. Not really that great though, so we'll place him towards like A and A+, so the end of A+. Goretzka, now I do like this card in terms of box-to-box aspects. Used him in draft a couple of times and he was insane, bro. When it comes to someone that can transition, that's tall, and he has the inclusion of at least a bit of agility and balance to compensate for the tallness, I do think it's nice. Intercept plus is a huge increase, bro. It's literally like Kante, but 6'2". Do you know what I mean? So for me, I'm placing Goretzka at S, bro. At the end of S at least. Insane card. De Bruyne. Come on, bro. KDB, if you don't place KDB at S or S plus, then you're doing it wrong, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, this card in game is quite possibly the best ball handler, no diddy, and the best passer in the game. Ping pass, incisive, long ball pass. He's the best passer in the game, hands down, bro. Like, it's not even just saying so. Like, he actually is. 5-star weak foot, 5'11". In terms of the way he turns and stuff, easy creme de la creme. That's a very interesting one. Easy top of the line. Do pro players got their way to use him? I'll leave in the comments for you guys to decide. But I know that I have not used or versed him. But I would say in terms of passing aspects and moving wise, he's definitely end at least of S plus. Do you know what I mean? So for now, I'll place him there. We can actually do this. Yeah, because I do think Bellingham's a little bit better than those ones. We got Mateus right there. Bellingham could even just be upped a bit, because a lot of people enjoy that card. Putellas can be upped a bit. Zidane maybe goes... Yeah, I think that's perfect for now. We got Dempsey. Now, this is a very nice one because... For me, man, Dempsey has always been a fun card in FIFA, and the fact that you can get his 5-star skilled version for, you know, like chips, bro. You can get him to 90 rated, but this is not an evolution video. But I'm just saying, like, you can get him to 90, so I'll base him according to that. Very similar cards though, so it doesn't really matter. Rapid and ping pass, plus he's got amazing, like passing, pace and shooting aspects and passing. So essentially, for me, that's getting A plus, bro. Like, I'd place him there at A plus, a very nice card, but obviously not S, come on. Gundogan, now, this is actually a very interesting one as well. I feel like I say that with everyone, but this is actually a very nice one though. Gundogan in this game, for some reason, always scores against me, and he is insane in terms of turning, bro. Like, I don't know what it is. He feels like Xavi that can, like, basically defend. He's got everything going for him. Amazing passing stats, very nice shooting as well. Slap this man in a 4-3-2-1 at RCM, and you might cook, bro. You might cook indeed. I'm gonna place him at least there. We'll do it like that. Yeah, for now, I'm gonna place him at A plus. Actually, I can place him at the A plus atop. Not bad. Kante, N'Golo Kante. Now, I do think Kante has always been just an irritating card to verse in general, bro. Do you know what I mean? Any version of him. He's got Anticipate, Relentless, Intercept Plus. There's no card like Kante in this game. Like small, physical. Does that make sense? Like, he's small and physical and he's got aggression. It doesn't make sense, man. Yeah, 99 balance. This Kante for me, in terms of a CDM goes, now 84 sprint speed is not creme de la creme, bro. Unfortunately, if I'm placing like De Jong and Abili and those cards, I'll place him somewhere between the lines of close to the top of S and end of S plus. So yeah, Guijaro, nothing crazy, bro. I definitely think she's fallen off a bit, but our card doesn't look bad at all in terms of stats. But I feel like in game there's just so much better options. Mainu as well, haven't used or versed him. I don't think anyone has got to that stage, so for now, don't shoot the messenger, but I'm just gonna place him at A plus for now. Nothing crazy, bro. I think there was one stat that I didn't really like about him. The more I looked at his card, there was one stat. Now let's look at it. It was 80 reactions. That's what it was. Sorry, 80 reactions for a CDM is just not great. You want him to be on the top notch, just getting the ball quickly, transitioning, and I feel like the reactions really plummet the card a lot, bro. And 83 composure, man. What are EA doing, bro? Like, I get he's a young guy, you know. Obviously, no one's gonna have amazing composure when you're young. Maybe they try to do something like that. Also, the aggression lacks a bit for a CDM. So you could play him as an offensive CM, but I would place him above some other cards right there at A plus. So yeah, Marjorie, very nice card. Wouldn't say to the lines of S though. She's not on the level of like the young Abili. She doesn't have that presence like them. She is insane in game, trust me, bro. Like, I could even potentially just put her at A plus. Same thing with Stanway right there. She's a little bit better than Stanway. Obviously with the 5-star skills, and she transitions beautifully, very close to S. Please don't shoot the messenger. I know a lot of people like her card, and I've been stating that she's like one of the best valued CMs in game, but there's team of the season now, so there's a lot of cards that will be better than her. We've got also obviously Stanway as well. Very nice cards, but yeah, just at the end of the day, they exceed expectations to a certain extent. They are going to plummet really much coming with the team of the season cards. Douglas Luiz, now check this card out, boys. A little bit better than like Casemiro. Obviously doesn't have the 5-star, but as a CDM goes, He's just more meta, bro. He's got intercept, ping pass, Trivela. He also can transition beautifully. You can get him to that 92 rated version, and he's looking insane. Definitely not S plus. Very close to S though. Not gonna lie. Maybe if he had an element of surprise like the weak foot, I don't know. Maybe I'm just looking for things to say, but he's very, very close. He could even be like up there with A plus, bro. Sorry, S. At the end of S. What do you guys think? I don't know. That's a very interesting one. I'd say I'm on the fence of that one. So for now, A plus, very, very beautiful card out right now. But yeah, Rice, come on, man. In terms of a CDM, very close to Patrick Vieira. But I would say Patrick Vieira just has the in-game animations. You know, the icons have that aura, bro. They just feel amazing in-game. And I feel like Patrick Vieira, for me personally, is the better card. If I were to also verse him compared to Rice, I have versed Rice a couple of times. Rice is good, don't get me wrong. He's definitely S+. But Vieira just holds that aura, and he's just insane in-game and catches up very, very fast. But yeah, completely up to you, though. You could even potentially put him like up there at that S+ in the middle. So yeah, hopefully that is decent enough. We got a Florenzi, very nice CM box to box. I think better CM than right back. So yeah, definitely play him as a CM if you have him. We got Bernardo Silva fallen off a bit. I do like his dribbling, but nothing crazy, bro. We got Schweinsteiger as well, nothing crazy, man. I'll be honest. I'd say end of A+. Like, he's a decent enough CM. You can see him in-game sometimes. He's not great, bro. He's not like the best under the sun. Soboslai, used him. Only downfall about him was I think he had high and stocky body type. I don't really like that for a cam. I played him at Lamb or Ram. Like, that's not great. I shouldn't have done that, but I do think even for a cam, you want them to turn a bit. And you want them to have at least unique body type for them to be S. So I wouldn't place him at S. I would place him a little bit above other cards, though. He is nice in game, bro. Trust me on that. But yeah, you can actually do it like that, and then Gundogan up there. We are moving, man. We are moving. We got a couple of cards left. We are gonna do the attackers right after this. Might upload it straight after each other. So yeah, Robertone. Nothing crazy. I don't think he won it yet, but I would say at A+. You just know that a card is A+. They don't have that element of surprise like the cards above. You'll just know, man, especially if you've been playing Ultimate Team so long. Yeah, Gioro, nothing crazy. I would say actually end of A+. Even, you know what? I'm gonna place her at A, bro. Like, for me, she's mid. At the end of the day, she's mid, man. We got Marquez. Interesting one. As a CDM goes, I think better center back than CDM. So completely up to you how you want to see it. But I think this card is A+, up, at least above other cards of the A+ category. Obviously doesn't have the best pace under the sun or agility and balance for a CDM, but still very good. So as of a midfielder, I'd place him at A+, the top of A+. Pedri, fallen off a bit, definitely not S. Only downfall with Pedri right there was his lack of shooting for offensive CM and lack of defending for a defensive CM. So he's kind of in the middle realm, kind of like a Xavi Team of the Year icon. Speaking of Xavi Team of the Year icon, where is he? Did I include him? I had to include him, bro. There's no ways I skipped out on Xavi. Oh man, please don't tell me. We'll see. Oh no, yes, you're right here. I have not skipped out on him. I think Xavi for me could be a biased opinion, but he is S. Definitely S, man. For me, one of the best CMs in this whole entire game when it comes to just dribbling, the way he moves on the ball. A solid card, bro. I love this card in game. Anybody that's used him does know, and that's used him properly, by the way. McKennie, top of A+, nothing crazy. Schneider is nice. Is he creme de la creme? Completely up to you to decide. There is better cards than him. Schneider. I always forget how to pronounce. Sorry, I'll spell his name out. 5-star, 5-star, incisive and power shot. The only downfall with the card, I'll be honest, is the lack of like potent playstyles. But he's still S. Very nice. I'd say actually a little bit above other cards right there. Even Fernandez. But yeah, for now, very nice card. We got a Horan right there. She actually came out recently, right? Or did she get upgraded? One of the two. Was this a live card, I think? Let's see. Yeah, it was a road to the final. And her stats is looking amazing. But it's kind of like that type of thing where her stats outweigh how good she is in-game. Do you know what I mean? She's a poser, bro. Does that make sense? But she does look nice, though, in-game. I'm not going to lie. In terms of stats, I'll place her here. Stanway a little bit up. But yeah, for now, that's decent enough. Park Ji-sung. Oh my days. He can do everything, bro. When it comes to a CM, he's got 5-star, 5-star. He can play Lamb, Ram, Cam, Lamb. Like, he can play everywhere, bro. I said everything there. You can literally place him at CDM or CM. And that, for me, is adequate enough. He just cooks at that position. And what I like about him is his burst of pace. Exactly how he played in real life. Very nice card. And yeah, Rolfo. I hate versing Rolfo, bro. Oh my days. I'm not even just saying so for the fact that people use and Versa a lot, but I feel like Rolfo in this game is just phenomenal, bro. She does everything. Even at left back, I hate versing that card. She's definitely S+, man. Now, I'll probably just place her at the end right there because there is team of the seasons that will be better than her. So yeah, for now, we'll place it there. We got Kimmich falling off the meta curve a lot, bro. Even if he does get upgraded, because I think that is a special card. Bayern Munich, did they knocked out Arsenal, right? I forgot. So I think that card could potentially still get upgraded. Up, I don't know. S, at the end of S, Cruz. I think it was my brother that packed this man, right? And he loved him. Amazing card, kind of like a Xavi, but nothing crazy, bro. Not creme de la creme, so we will place him at the end of S. Still a very nice CM in game, man. Very, very nice. Kessler, nothing crazy. We'll place it in the middle of A+. Vega as well. Like, these type of cards are... They will do their job, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? It's not like cards that will get you extra wins in champs. Same thing with Sergio Roberto. I feel like if he had the option to evolutionize with the showdown winning thing, then yeah, his card would have been at least on top of A+. Rosinski, a very interesting one. A lot of people actually use him in-game. Especially Arsenal fans that have past and present teams, and they do like him, and even just Premier League teams in general. It is fun to have him in the game, but I do think he's not like meta enough to be S. I'd say in the middle of S, so A+. Still a decent card. Marquisio. This Marquisio, I think a lot of people didn't enjoy a lot. Unfortunately, his stats looks insane. Yeah, that's it. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day, nothing crazy with him, but yeah, we'll place him at the A+. I wouldn't say A+ ending. I'd say a little bit like a bit better than Kessler, Marquisio as well. Yeah, for now that works. He's got 4-star. Anticipate is nice as well. Just lacks certain qualities for me. Like it looks a little bit mid. Does that make sense? I'm not saying A+ is mid, but yeah, Havertz, come on, bro. Anywhere you place Havertz, he's getting S or S+. Insane. And anywhere you place him in game, left back, CM, Cam, he's cooking, bro. Even Lamb. He has insane physicality stats, and that's the type of cards you need in the midfield. Insane card. Foden as well. Is Foden S+? What does Foden have? Does he have 5-star skills? If so, he's S+. Why is the internet so slow? Come on. 5-star skills indeed. Finesse shot, technical plus, amazing pace, and yeah, that for me is an S card. Bro, he even has a decent enough defending, right? That is a nice card, man. Nakata, a lot of people do like him. That's used him. I feel like he's a cult card. Yeah, very interesting. I haven't really versed him, right? But I do notice that he's actually amazing when it comes to turning and stuff in game. But yeah, I think we'll just not place him that far ahead. We'll do it like that. Yeah. SN, a lot of people do enjoy it, but I don't think SN is S+, especially with the inclusion of all the team of the season cards and stuff. I'd say very close to S+, but at the end of the top of S. Hopefully, does that make sense? Please don't slate me in the comments, man. Same thing with Ramirez as well. If I'm placing SN there. Same thing with the Ayatori. He's not creme de la creme, bro. Like, at the end of the day, there is much better options. Like, I wouldn't place the Ayatori on the same level as Vieira. Still a very nice card in game, though. 4-star, press proven and bruiser. But, do you know what I mean? Like, the pace and shooting attributes. Still a very nice card, though. The way he plays in game, don't look at his stats. And yeah, Lucas Vasquez, S for sure. Wouldn't place him to the point of S+. I included him as a midfielder because he can play there. He can play anywhere, bro. I said it. Damn, the Starbucks is really hitting home, bro. I said it in the last videos. Caramel Macchiato, by the way. I said in the last videos that this Vasquez is the most versatile card in the game. I've placed him in the fullback tier list, the midfielder tier list, and maybe the attacker tier list. Who knows? Maybe we'll see. But a very nice CM at that. We got Lam. I do like Lam. I'd say he's falling off a little bit, but I wouldn't place Lam at A+. He's definitely an insane CM. Very irritating to verse as well. I do think the lack of playstyle pluses and the physicality does outweigh the card a little bit. But yeah, we got Gerrard, very nice, fun card to use in game. Nothing crazy, in that realm of Beckham. Do you know what I mean? Not too meta, but still to the point of can play with him and will do their job, will hold their own. But yeah, we got Sawa. Is Sawa S+? Oh, that's an interesting one, bro. I know a lot of people are trying to see, like, I'm not trying to please people, do you know what I mean, in the comment section. Like, I'm trying to give an unbiased, objective opinion, and I do think Sawa, for me personally, is S+, bro. I hate versing Sawa. There's just something about Sawa that she has something that is insane in game. It doesn't even matter about stats. The way she just collects the ball every single time, bro. Like, you'd pass her, right? She just comes around and takes the ball again. She's just very persistent at that. So for now, I'm gonna place that S+. Could objectively change. We got Shuimeni as well on top of S. The only downfall with Shuimeni is the way he turns, and having versed him, he's not as potent as, per se, like a Mateus or a Vieira. Do you know what I mean? Still a very nice card at that, man. Okocha, a very nice card as well as a cam. Just lacks stamina and shooting aspects. Odegaard is definitely getting S. Even the top of S, the way he turns, the way he does everything. Probably one of the better like ball players. Someone that can like move with the ball. Insane card. We got Haji as well. End of S. I think he is dissipating. He's got 5-star, 5-star, which is always meta for cam. Same thing with Kaka as well. S for sure. But I do think some stats hold him back. Like he's not really potent when it comes to like burst of pace and stuff, but a very nice fun card. I'd actually place him a little bit above other cards. Very nice fun card. We got Valverde. This card for me is just, EA gotta add some sort of meta team of the season card for him to get S+. Very close to S though, this inform. And I do think he's actually a very nice, good value card. If you slap him in your team, especially if you're starting ultimate team, he will cook, bro. Only downfall is the agility imbalance, and he's a little bit tall, so he will be lanky in game. But unique body type does compensate a little bit. We got Rodri, come on. Bro, Rodri for me, I think he's a little bit better than Rice, right? Let's see the price difference. That always helps as well. So we're not looking at, yeah, so 1.4 mil, 5-star weak foot. The thing with Rodri is he's got a little bit of like, he's got a little bit of body type to him. Do you know what I mean? He's a little bit stocky. Anticipate plus as well. I feel like he will win the ball more than Rice compared to him. So if you will compare though, let's just see Rice quickly. Rice baby, man. 96, both 96 by the way. Rodri as well as mostly lengthy, so that's decent enough. While we wait for that, we will cook with other cards. Keane could potentially be the first B card, man. He's nothing great, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. That Keane card is just terrible. And GG's. Thank you, Fudman. What is happening, man? There we go. 1.3 million for Rice. Now, Rice has better pace. Obviously, Rodri has better shooting, but Rodri doesn't fall off too far for the pace competitive thing. 90, same thing. Very similar card, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Very, very similar card. So, the price difference maybe for Rodri is maybe because he's a City player. I don't know, bro. 2579 and 2580. That's literally the same card. Do you know what I mean? So do leave in the comments, do you guys agree that they're both S+? But I do notice the fact that these team of the seasons, EA has juiced them. So especially in the midfield, they're gonna win everything. Neymar, always been a meta outlet. Any special version of Neymar, he just feels amazing in game. I would say though, nothing crazy to the point of S+. Ronaldinho, come on, bro. As a cam goes, probably the best in the game. The way he turns, the way he moves, he has his own animations, his own play styles. The way he plays is just insane. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, probably one of the better, best valued card in the whole game, bro. As a CM goes, he can do everything. He's literally like a cheap Vieira, team of the year icon. An insane card. McAllister, thing with McAllister, right, is he's not entirely terrible, but I do think he actually is a little bit mid. Now, obviously as a United fan, I'm not trying to like diss him or anything, but ping pass and power shot for a CM is not really the greatest, but insane stats when it comes to that. I think for team of the season as of this moment, yeah, for me, I'd place him, yeah, I'm placing him at A+, bro, on top. I think that's okay for now. I think if we're placing him there, we'll place him at the end of S. How's that? I think that's decent enough. We got Santos as well. End of S. These cards, will dissipate though, especially with the amount of team of the seasons coming through. So do bear that in mind. We got Lampard. I do think Lampard's actually a bit better than obviously the giants like Beckham, Gerrard, in terms of England giants. So yeah, this Lampard is actually one of the most underrated ones per se. I should actually do a video of cards that people are sleeping on, and this Lampard is one of them, bro. Something about this Lampard, whenever I verse him, he's just insane. I have no idea how he's 96,000 coins, bro. I just think with the amount of cards though, like the woman and stuff, yeah, that's why the cards are so cheap. We got McGinn, nothing crazy. I'd say middle of A plus. Socrates is definitely end of S because of the 5-star, and he's like a different card. No one has him. We got Palmer as well. Amazing card, man. Oh my days. When it comes to a CM, right, that's just the type of things you need, bro. Sorry, not CM, a Cam. 5-star skills, got technical as well. Amazing pace. Very nice finishing. As of this current moment, he even has decent enough defending stats. So as I said, as an offensive CM, one of the best in the game, bro. Hands down. We got Marino, nothing crazy for him. I would say end of A plus. Yeah. Andrea Pirlo. Now, I don't want to be biased or anything, but I've used Pirlo in a draft, and let's just say I played him at Cam. One of the better cards I've used when it comes to the way he turns. Literally like a better Xavi, bro. Do you know what I mean? Technical plus, amazing amazing dribbling and agility, and even defensive awareness, man. For CM goals, that card is 2.5 million for a reason, bro. Now that is a very tough one. I'm not judging him according to the price of the card. I'm gonna place him at S. I don't think he's creme de la creme though. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, that's a very tough one. I'm gonna place Pro at S plus, bro. I mean, judging by the price, man, he's kept his price. I don't think anyone's worthy enough to use or verse him because he's so expensive. So I mean, unless you check out MMOXP, you know what I mean. But yeah, Rivaldo, nothing crazy. I would say above other cards, maybe like that. Yeah, he's decent enough. 4-star. He just feels like. He feels like Rivaldo, bro, with 4-star weak foot. Do you know what I mean? Oberdorf, definitely fallen off the meta curve. I do think, as a team of the year, she's not great, bro. She wasn't great. Only when she was out in the start, when she got released, she felt like Sawa. Right now, nothing crazy, but still not too bad. Makalele as well. I would put Makalele actually above other cards, bro. Put Marjorie there as well. Yeah, Makalele is decent in game. Nothing crazy, though. I wouldn't say S. Modric, come on, man. Thing with Modric is he will be a better Xavi. I always like to include. So I will place Modric with a 5-star at the S plus. Everybody will agree. I think everyone can agree on that at least. So yeah, I'll place him at the S plus category. We got Musiala, which I cannot wait for his what is the team of the season card, because this card cooks, bro. Any version of him with the 5-star skills and technical plus, especially in real life, he cooks, bro. That stats is not bad as well. If you're starting off, this could potentially be one of the best cards will be in your team, you know, if you're starting ultimate team. I place him above other cards, maybe as the Cam at A plus. And Cams are midfielders, so that's where you'll see Cams here. We got Seedorf, nothing crazy. Claudio Pina, now I do think she's not terrible. Falling off the meta curve a lot, but she wasn't bad, bro, when she got released. She was actually almost in the S category, I think. Xabi Alonso for me is S. Don't care what anyone says. In terms of a CDM goes, very, very potent. A little bit better than like Makalele. He just has the better passing, the better dribbling. And yeah, for me, a very, very nice CDM in terms of ball winning aspects. Zaire Emery has the 5-star skills going for him, but that's about it. Yeah, a little bit mid stats compared to other cards. Zilem, this card you actually have to look at because she's one that people are going to overlook. Trust me. 4-star, incisive, and anticipate plus. If you had a shadow on her, right, she goes to a controlled explosive with those stats. Very close to S. Let me just say that. I'll place at the top of A+. And then we got Zinedine Zidane. I've included his 92 because he was a SPC. Obviously, compared to the 96, it's much, much worse. But I would still say Zidane, as of this current moment, still cooks, bro. So I will still place him at S. And that, for me, is the tier list. Tell me if you agree. Maybe we can demote some players down. Do you know what I mean? Compared to other cards. So what we can do is go Claudia Pina down. We can go Gabri Vega down. Let's see. because I'm always looking to downgrade some cards just to make the overall tier list not too cluttered, bro. Because then there's just no point at placing them in this tier list. Does that make sense? Hopefully I'm making sense, bro. I don't know. I'm just yapping at this point. But yeah, for now, actually put Bajo above. Kind of Nogli a little bit above. And then Burkamp like that. Clark for me can actually go up a bit. And then Kessler can go down a bit. Dempsey's fine there. Kamara. I do think Billing is not as good as Kamara, so I will place Kamara above. We got Casemiro as well, is decent enough. We got like that. And then for me, personally, that is perfect, bro. Because these A+ cards don't really need to be demoted. They do their job, but they don't exceed expectations as opposed to the S cards. So for now, that is the video. Tell me if you agree with this tier list. I know it's very, it's a lot of cards, but yeah. That is the S+. That is the S. Please, bros, S+ and S, very close cards, man. Like, both of them are S categories. Like, that just means they're insane still. So do you think someone deserves to be promoted or demoted? Tell me in the comments. And yeah, we got A+ as well, and then we got A, and then we got B. As a United fan, I feel like putting Keane there. Maybe I'll put DePaul as well, and Bernardo Silva. Yeah, I think that's perfect, bro. You know, I couldn't leave my United guy just alone there. But yeah, I think for me, the A and B cards are just cards that you don't really want to get. Do you know what I mean? You want to really just focus on the top of A, and then S and S+, if you're looking for midfielders. But yeah, tell me if you agree with this tier list. I will catch you boys in the next one. I'm off to do the attackers as well. Hit the like, subscribe. We'll catch you boys in the next one, man. Peace.